No, I'm not mocking you. It's Mocking with You, the podcast that settles the debates once and for all with your host, Lil B, and the hater.
Hello and welcome to the Mocking with You podcast. We are back after our little hiatus. The reason for that, as we mentioned before, is I have been deployed and I am currently in the beautiful country of Kuwait. It is beautifully 9:40 p.m. my time, and Chris, it is 12:40 his time at a.m. and it's p.m. for me. So we are working this out and figuring this out together. We are excited to be back. We're excited for this episode. And please work with us if there's some technical difficulties today and over a couple of weeks as we figure out how we want to get this rolling. But we want to get back to our podcast and back to our fans. So let's get right into this week's amazing podcast where we are bringing our top 20 movie villains. You voted. This is what you all asked for. We were going to do TV shows in movies, but we were going to leave way too many greats off. So
Yeah,
we
that was,
made it.
that was too much.
Yeah, it was too much. So we had to make sure that the right people got called out. So we're just doing the movies this week, and we will bring it back and do the TVs another time, maybe next week. But we'll worry about that down the road. Let's get into it tonight, Chris. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see you. Let's get into this
Man,
episode.
let's go. I have to listen. No, you do.
I think I do. All right, let me pull up my sheet. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
All right, good. I was afraid if I pulled down the thing, you wouldn't hear me. All righty, this is hard. There's a lot of greats sitting here. But at number 20, obviously, I think I'm going to go with the simple, good one. And I'm just going to go right here. I think this is a good spot. And I'm going to just grab Predator. I'm going to put Predator on the board right here.
Hey, no, I didn't know what player, so I didn't have them on the list.
Yeah, there's a couple I don't have on my list I'm hoping you cover, but I thought Predator is a good villain. Definitely the back good old days with Arnold
Yes,
and rest
Arnold
in
Cleveland.
peace. Good old Carl. Oh God, I can't say his name. He was in the first Predator, Rocky. Carl Mather.
Oh yeah. I did not say his
I'm
name.
I can't say his name. I'm sorry, but obviously in the first
Yes,
Predator, I'll pull it up and look at it here in a second. But that's our first pick.
man. So like the Predator in there, now as well. Um, this is a hard one. And honestly, I don't know where to put them because I feel like some people they have them high. So
Carl
I'm
Weathers.
gonna
Sorry,
Carl Weathers.
Carl
There we
Weathers.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pivot actually, and I'm gonna actually take Cruella Deville.
That's a good one. Okay, I didn't have it, but I like it. Cruella Deville. That's a good solid one right here.
I don't know if she's worthy of being in the top 15, but she's definitely a
No,
great bad
no.
guy.
Yeah, everybody hated her.
No, she's hated. No, that is hateable to be on this list.
Yes, true.
So I'm updating the tweet. Uh, whoops. No. All right, go ahead.
All right, give me 1 second. Looking at my list. Um. Okay. I don't. I. This is a good spot. You went cartoon. I'm gonna stay on the realm of cartoons. He's not a top 15, but we all were brokenhearted with him. This might be low for some, might be too high or not high enough. I'm taking Scar.
No. Why?
Yes, because there's so many good ones, dude. Scar is
Oh,
not a top, not top 10, not
no, you
top
got
10.
top 10. What do I have? Oh, no, what? I had Star at 10.
Oh, do you really? Wow, no, I had Scar right
Oh,
here,
man.
so I'm gonna take him.
Star is so evil. He's so evil, it's unreal, but okay.
No, dude, there's a lot of evil here. A lot of evil.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of evil here. Yes, there is. We'll have to do a heroes one just for, the opposite. At some point.
Yes.
Okay, it's my turn. Really put me off base there.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And, um, what? This is probably a good spot for him. I put in Alonzo Harris from Training Day.
Okay, yeah. See, that was one. That was one right there. I didn't have on my list. I figured you would. I know some people might holler and say this is too low, that he needs to be higher. Some others might say, "Why is he on the list?" I think this is a good spot. I thought you would take him, so I didn't put him on my list. So
Yeah,
that was one.
it's Denzel Washington, and I love
Yeah,
that movie.
yeah.
Boom.
I know you do. All right, that was a good pick. Okay, how do I want to keep going here? All right, this is going to be number pick 16 for me. Where do I want to go? Who do I want to make sure is on this list?
Yes, we gotta
All
make
right.
sure we get the most important villains on this
Yeah, I
list.
know. I'm just looking. All right. This is where I'm going to put them. I think this is good. I'm jumping away. I'm going to go horror here. But
Okay.
uh, this is a good one right here. I can tell you as a kid, I was afraid to go do this one thing that everybody needs because of this movie, and that's sleeping. I hated going to sleep because of Freddy
Oh,
fucking Krueger.
I feel like some people might be mad that he is low on this list, but
I,
honestly,
I
I think they have him kind of at the same spot.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot for him, having him at number 16. I think there's a lot of good people when you start looking at this list and seeing who's out there. It's hard to get these guys right. There's the obviously like top three, top five. Anywhere else, I wouldn't
Yeah.
argue where you wanted to maybe put some of these guys, but I think this is a
You
good
know
spot for
what?
Fred.
I think I might stay in the realm of horror here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy. Because I absolutely hate clowns. I hate clowns, but now I hate them clowns on Twitter too. But clowns, Pennywise is
Yep,
a
yep, yep,
scary
yep.
clown.
You good pick because I was debating Pennywise right there. So good pick. I was almost taking Pennywise. So good pick there, Chris. I'm glad that you and me are on the
Scary.
same page so far.
I hate clowns.
I
They don't
do
want to scare me.
too. Yeah. All right. I think this is a good spot for him. This is where I had him at 15, but I think 14 obviously is just one off. Um, so I'm gonna take him right here. He's in the sci-fi realm, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the bad out of the badass out of Star Wars, and I'm taking Emperor Palpatine right here. Palpatine.
Okay, you know what? I was worried if I didn't know what to put him, so I was hoping that you would take him.
Yeah, I don't think he's a top 10 because obviously there's other guys that should be top 10 in that franchise, but Palpatine right here in the top 15 is the perfect sweet spot for me.
Yeah, he's super evil though. Like,
Oh yeah, super
yeah,
evil,
but
evil, evil,
I
evil.
just don't think he's.
I
He's
think he doesn't have enough screen time to be higher. How about that? That's how I'm going to
yeah.
put it. He doesn't have enough screen time to be
I'm
higher.
just gonna put the Emperor and who knows who that is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I am not so.
I get it.
Okay, that was my turn. No. Um, let's see. You know what? They made 4 movies about this guy. Well, 3, I guess. It can count the fourth bad one. But Agent Smith,
Okay, okay, good pick, good pick, good pick. I had him at 11, so this is I like it. I was wondering where he was gonna fall, so this is a good spot.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. I haven't watched The Matrix in a while. I need to rewatch it
You
because
know what? And I need to watch that too. There's, honestly, there's a lot of parallels. But go ahead.
yeah, good pick. All right, coming in. What pick was that? We're at number 12 here. All right,
Yep.
where? How do I want to do this?
Let's
All right, I'm
go.
gonna go right here. I'm going right here. This gentleman. just had this gentleman's the baddie out of bad out of I'm thinking three movies, making sure it's three right now. Thinking in my head, I think it's only three, but multiple there's the trilogy, then there's a new Amazon show about him, and then there's also a cartoon. There's so many things about this man, and he's so evil. He has an eye, and I'm taking Sauron from Lord of the
Oh
Rings.
man, wow, you really just rocked me. I have him at 7.
Did you really? See, I had him at
Yeah,
13, so
I really thought I'm like he used to be high, like
I think top 12 is a good spot for Sauron.
yeah. I think
I
I
mean,
think
again, the
I
problem
think
with
I'm
Sauron,
more bad might get mad.
he's bad, but you Sauron is a eye from a tower. He's has very
Right.
limited time, no dialogue. I wouldn't even be mad if he was lower on the list just because he's a bad guy. But does he like what does he do so bad? It's all of his minions. He
Yeah,
doesn't talk.
it's true. It's true. Oh man, there's some people that are not gonna get on this list, and it's sad. But you know what? Every Christmas we watch this movie, and this Christmas movie, I don't
No,
care what you say,
no,
it's Hans Gruber.
he needs to be top 10, man. I had him in the top
I'm
10.
sorry,
Oh, Chris, you killed me there, son. Oh,
and
okay, was
help
it?
me with the full on.
All right. All right, then I'm going to go here. Oh, fuck, this is hard. Yeah, all right, I'm going to go here. Number 10, I think is the sweet spot for him. It literally took 10 years to get to this gentleman. Took 10
Go ahead.
years, 20 something movies to get to this guy. And this gentleman kills everybody in a single movie with a single snap. Or not everybody,
What?
he kills half of the population with a single
No,
snap
no,
throughout the.
no, you're not
And I'm
doing this.
taking
You're not doing
Thanos.
this.
I'm taking Thanos at 10.
No,
Yes.
you need to put me in top 5.
Dude, I
How
don't
often
you
does that guy win?
that's true. True. He did win. That's accountability. You got me there. But I like Thanos at 10.
Man, could have messed up my top 5, okay?
I see I love Thanos, but there's another that's in that same.
Man, I just been rocked right here. Um, I'm gonna just take that lower at 9. I'm gonna take the
Yeah.
Terminator T-1000.
Yep. All right. I had him at 6, so I had him a little higher. We're having the same people. We're just a little off on rankings on where we want to put them. All right. See, okay. I hate putting him this high. I should have done it vice versa. That was my fault. All right. I wish I could rotate it, but I'm gonna take him here. I still think this is a good spot, but I think I should have put this gentleman who is the bad of the bad, kills people, makes pieces of himself and other objects so he can live forever and come back. And I'm taking Lord Voldemort, he who should not be named, from the
And
Harry Potter.
I actually surprisingly had him higher.
Really?
I think he's pretty evil. Like,
He
he's the
is. He
evil of
is.
the evil. I mean, like, in the Harry, I'm not really a Harry Potter watcher, but from what I can gather, he killed Harry's parents.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
he tries to stay away. Like, that's pretty evil, like, right there. But, yeah. Alright. Damn. You just, like, taking off the whole top 5 right here. My top 5 has been mutilated. Alright, speaking of
Mine's
mutilation, you know what? This thing, it makes people not want to go to the beach forever. And I'm talking about jobs.
God damn you, sir! I had him at 5. I had
Wrong. Let's go.
the shark from Jaws, man. The shark from Jaws. Unreal.
This
Like talk
is
about a
in my
movie.
top five.
Talk about a movie that gave you unrealistic fears in life. Like,
Yeah, like
didn't
I
shark
was going
attacks happen?
water and get hit by a shark.
Yeah.
I mean, often
Oh,
does it happen? Not often.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. All right, we're at 6.
can't
All right,
believe
who do
my
I want to put
I
at?
can't believe my whole five was gone. Thanks for that.
I'm thinking here, man. I'm thinking how I want to do this because I know
I'm
that's
trying to lose
1,
track
that's
of this
2, that's
thing.
3. All right, I'm gonna go here. I think a lot of people would be okay with this. This is a little out there. Um, but I know she's always she. I'm gonna go with the she. We don't have many she's on this list.
Yeah, we had no women on this list. It's
Yeah,
kind
we
of
do. We
sad,
have
but
one. You took Cruella Deville. You got Cruella Deville.
it's like, no.
But that's a cartoon.
Okay.
I'm taking the first female live action, and I'm taking Annie Wilkes from Misery.
Oh yeah. That's right. Dude, I didn't have it on the list.
Yeah,
But
I
dude, she is something else, man.
yeah. I'm hoping that you and me have the same. I have 2 more picks, and I'm hoping at least you get one. I know you'll have one of them. So as long as I get my other 2 guys, I'm gonna be happy with this top 5. So
Okay. We're in the top five now. No, we're in six.
this is our.
No, we're in five. Sorry. We didn't
This is
apologize.
5. I just took 6.
This is
Annie
five.
Wilkes
This is
is
five. This is
6.
five. Oh man. Okay. Now there's a lot of pressure right now. Okay, I'm putting Norman Bates.
Oh God, yeah, I
Psycho.
forgot about him, but I knew. God, I don't think he's that big of a
And
baddie.
also,
I said it.
and
I don't
also,
even have him on my list.
and also Bates Motel as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but
that's
that's TV.
a TV show. But
Yeah,
Norman
I
Bates is Psycho.
yeah. Okay.
I couldn't take my
Well,
other ones. They're strictly top five. They're strictly
I
top four.
damn it. All right.
I'm hoping to take them.
Well, you really screwed me
Go
up
ahead.
there. I had a plan. I thought that really screwed me up because there's one I can't leave off. I can't leave it off. I don't know if you have it. I have to take it here. So I'm taking. I can't say it, so I'm just gonna call it this way because they have a creepy, crazy long Greekish name. I'm taking Alien. I'm taking the Alien.
Okay. No, I did not have that one. It was unsure where to put it.
Yeah, like so.
Uh, uh,
I know.
okay, so
I'm gonna
we
take.
had
I'm
two.
hoping.
We had two surprises right here. You didn't think I was going to take Norman Bates, and I did not think you were going to take Aliens, but Aliens deserves to be in the top five. It,
It does, and
like,
that's why I
when
had to make
people
sure you
saw this
got.
movie, it freaked them out.
I didn't think you would have it, so I
Okay,
had to make.
okay. So, I got one more pick,
You got 2 more picks.
and I
I got
feel
one more.
two more picks. Okay, I'm picking the Joker.
Oh, good. I'm glad you took it, but I wanted Joker too. I wanted Joker too, so you took it. Okay, I'm okay with that. You had the Joker. All right, I'm happy the Joker's here, and we're talking about. Are we? We're talking about Heath Ledger's Joker,
The
right? I
Dark
mean,
Knight.
obviously, yeah,
The
okay.
Dark
I
Knight.
mean,
The Dark Knight.
yeah, obviously, there's a whole bunch of movies out there with the Joker, but I wanted to be specific enough that it was Heath Ledger's Dark Knight Joker. I'm glad he's gone. All right,
Here's,
I feel better now. Okay, because we should be on the
here's
same page here.
you go. Here
Okay,
we go.
I'm gonna do it this way because I'm pretty sure you have him, but I'm gonna. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna take this guy because I know you'll have this other guy. I know you have him. We've already talked about him, but I'm gonna go here. I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to protect this list to make sure he's on this list because I at least know then you'll
Oh,
take the other dude I'm thinking
okay.
of. I'm going to take right here, right now. Hello, Clarice, and take Hannibal
No!
Lecter.
The number one! The number one!
Okay, he was your number one. Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure, man. He was my number one. He was my number one, but I wasn't sure. I knew you had the obvious other guy, so I had to protect ourselves here. Like it was
Oh,
more about
oh. Open, I'm the skin. I'll protect the home again.
yes.
Oh,
I had
oh
Buffalo Bill
no!
too. I had Buffalo Bill in this.
Oh man, okay. Alright, well, it's not obvious one. Dark Vader.
Yeah. Okay.
But we didn't have Dark Vader, man, freaking, it'd be a crime.
Yeah.
Everyone would be crying. Where's Dark Vader? And
Yeah.
then, like,
All right.
Hacks actually named after him, so, yeah.
Yes. See. That's why I knew he was safe. That's why I took Hannibal. I knew you had Vader, so I had to like. But okay, we're good. I'm happy with this list. You could rotate a couple around. Here's my people I had left. I had Wicked Witch of the West from
Me
Wizard of
too.
Oz. I had Loki from the Marvels. I had the Borg from Star Trek,
Oh, man, that was
and
a good one.
then I had Buffalo Bill and Chucky.
I had Nolan and Jigsaw.
Those are good picks. I have to mute myself because we got the midnight or the late horn to tell everybody going on right now.
What? Oh, I'm not holding.
Yeah, I got the horn blowing over on my end, so I'm sorry, everybody. This is just both times we're both having something going on.
What?
But there's our
Yeah,
list. A quick
let's
rundown
go
here. We
with.
got Predator. We have Predator at 20, Cruella Deville at 19, Scar at 18, Alonzo Harris at 17, Freddy Krueger at 16, Pennywise at 15, the Emperor Palpatine at 14, Agent Smith 13, Sauron at 12, Hans Gruber at 11,
Yeah,
Thanos at 10,
I'm mad about
Terminator
that.
T1000 at 9, Lord Voldemort at 8, the Shark from Jaws at 7, Annie Wilkes at 6, Norman Bates at 5, Alien at 4, the Joker, the Dark Knight at 3, Hannibal Lecter 2, and Darth Vader 1. I think we got everybody that really matter on this list. Obviously, we could have the names we named could have been in the top 25, but I really think we did a good job with this list, Chris.
Yeah, I think we nailed it.
I think so too. I think this is a good warm up, good getting back into the flow, everything. I really think this is a solid, good episode, a fun episode to get going for our first one back.
What are we doing next week, guys? I think we're going to
Uh,
do our quarterback.
all right, we're going to talk about some quarterback rankings. We're going to start talking about some NFL draft and quarterback rankings. I'm already done with the wide receivers. I'm excited. I'm going to be really
Yeah,
on top
yeah,
of this
just
year.
go ahead and brag about it. You got more time on your hands than I do.
I have a lot of yes, I have more time on my hands being over here in the desert. So but saying all that, Chris, I'm super excited to be glad back. But it is 10 p.m. my time. I gotta wake up early to go to work. I work 12 hours here. I know Chris has to get back to work. So everybody, we appreciate
Yep.
you. We love you, and we're glad to be back and glad to hear from y'all. And keep telling us what you want to see from us. And thank you again.
Yeah, it only has last week.
Thank
Yeah.
you for listening to the Mocking You podcast. Yours truly, Lil B at Brunelli Sports and the Hater at Supercharged 33.